can we give a shout out to the Big Ten for how great their weekend was? Because not only do you get basically five of your top six contenders through the Sweet 16, you have the most bids to the Sweet 16 with six.
Yeah.
Iowa knock off the
Yeah.
number one overall, like number one season Florida, take the defending
Yeah.
champ out. That's one of the biggest upsets of the weekend. Like you have a chance theoretically, and I don't think it's great odds that this happens. You could fill the entire Final Four if things play out correctly.
Yeah, that was exactly what I was going to say. It's not likely, but I mean, they've got three out of the four teams in the South. Like if Illinois is able to upset Houston, you're automatically sending a team out of the South. You've got, Michigan State in the East, which is going to play basically a toss-up game against UConn, and then we'll see what they do either against Duke or St. John's. Like, yeah, there is a chance, right now are the only conference with a chance to send everyone to the final or to take over the Final Four. And for a conference that for so long, I think, fair or unfair, has kind of been underperforming in this tournament to show out the way that they have and to kind of validate themselves as what they think is the best conference in America. Maybe not, because if you look at the Big Ten, like a lot of these teams aren't outside of Michigan bona fide national title contenders, I don't think. But to show the depth of this league that you sent six to the Sweet 16, pretty impressive for them, man. Like I said, for a conference that has been struggling in March for so many years now, we know how long it's been since they've had a champion. Like maybe these teams don't win, but if, they get Michigan and one other to the Final Four, like that's a real achievement for the Big Ten when otherwise in March it's been, really nothing for them for quite some time.
Yeah, I think like Michigan, I think is the only real like I think
I
there's
agree.
a tier of three or four like legit title contenders.
Yeah.
I think they've like I think like five of their 16s though I think are legit. We can get to the Final Four.